Hello and welcome, my garbled, smelly pineapples. This is Four Seasons made by Marb today. I already kind of got a start over here on this map, but I wanted to go over it really quickly and show you guys the Chimp's Delicious action that we're going to be playing today. So this map's called Four Seasons, which I really liked. It doesn't have a lot of plays just yet, and I've seen some similar-esque maps, but I really like this one because there really is, like, 4 separate biomes. You can kind of, like, sort of have little areas where you can see through to the other area, obviously, but generally you're probably not trying to get something that's going to hit multiple biomes or anything like that. Like, it's just not going to work in most situations. So you kind of have to, like, separate things out, and I thought this was kind of cool, because we can kind of, like, design our strategy based on what the biomes are actually, designed for. Kind of, if we want to get fancy and fun. Like, we could put an ice tower over here! Isn't that kind of fun? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. But, yeah, we're going to do it. I don't know if that's going to help us out that much, but maybe long term. Oh, crap, camo balloons. Etienne does not have... I got to buy the camo detection. Dang, I got Etienne too late today. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit unfortunate. So today, I've got a lot planned for you guys. First and foremost, we got some Chimp's Delicious action. We're going to try to make this video reasonably quick today, but we'll see how it goes. And then I'm also going to be telling you guys a story. I'm going to tell you guys an unfortunate Christmas story. It's got a lot going on. It's got bacon. It's got Christmas. It's got fighting. It's got me in it. So, of course, it's hopefully going to be entertaining, at the very least. Exciting, maybe, at best. Oh, crap. Lead popping power. Cold snip. Oh, no! Oh, wait, this has got lead popping power, too. Yes? All right. We are good. Real good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say suck my balls. I'm going to go for a Ring of Fire. I just feel like it is going to be absolutely ridiculously powerful in this spot. This is a very good biome for us here. But I've got a lot of spread. Normally, I don't spread my towers out that much. I just build a bundle and let them kind of like go to town. But this is not that kind of map. This is a bundle them up. So, all right, let's get the drones going. And then my Monkey Ace here is going to snipe it. Nice. Need another $1,000 from my Ring of Fire. Cam detection-wise, we got to rely on Etienne for round 33, which is not exactly awesome. Not horrible either. Hopefully he can do it with an ability, maybe. Oh, wait, we got Cold Snap. Yes. That's going to be enough for us. Never use that guy for cam detection. It's almost like a magical surprise. And it is good enough. Woo! All right, so let's start this story. So first of all, this is a long time in the past, so it's not really affecting my life or anybody's life right now, but it is something that is very memorable to me. So my dad and my brother used to fight a lot. Like, they never really got along. I mean, if I really wanted to go, like, hard on them and be like, they really didn't get along, at some point, my brother, on the back of his door, had my dad's picture with the Hitler mustache that he used to throw with darts at. So if we're really talking here about the the relationship, and my dad found that, he got so mad. So mad. He freaked out, dude. But anyways, hold on. We got some cam balloons coming here. I don't want to forget about this, because I often do. I make mistakes. I'm an idiot. I tell stories that I'm terrible. But this time around, we're going to plan ahead. We're going to get these guys going. We're going to pop these camo whites all the way down. Yes. Okay. And at this point, realistically, what is our weakness? Purple balloons, minorly, and then also the Moab. So we're going to clean up the Moab here with an Operation Dark Storm. Also help out with the balloons a little bit, and then this should just clean up everything else. I think I do want to get either a decamoizer or cam detection for this Ring of Fire, because I might honestly go all the way up to Inferno Ring for this thing, but I can't say for sure yet. But for now, I think honestly everybody just having a little bit of cam detection probably worth. And don't forget that this guy also, the spy plane, even though it seems kind of goofy to buy spy plane, cam balloons usually aren't that majorly an issue. It also does extra damage against DDTs later on in the game. So if you end up going for a Sky Shredder or something, it's kind of important because you do bonus damage to the camos with that upgrade. It's not just giving it cam detection. Any which way, you know what? How about we do this? Ooh, this sounds fancy. Let's go embrittlement. That'll be our decamoization to decamo most of... Do we need to decamo? Don't need to decamo. We got this buddy right here. You know what? Let's do it anyways, because we can go for a super brittle. Because this guy got buffed majorly in the last update, man. Let me read this out real quick because this is actually really fancy. Super Brittle. Ice Shards damage increased from 2 to 5. Yeah, you heard that right. And Super Brittle number of Ice Shards increased from 3 to 6. So we're more than doubling the damage of the Ice Shards. We're exactly doubling the number of Ice Shards. That's like more than quadruple the amount of power. You multiply things together, man. All right, where we're at right now. All right, this is not exactly ideal, but I'm going to go Sentry Expert. And then I think Moab Pop and Power is still kind of important to me because I might go Sentry Champ, so we're going to go for Deconstruction as well. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to meet you guys back in the 50s when things get a little bit trickier. All right, let's check out our camo. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. How much camo popping power do we have, Chris? It's not like everybody has automatic cam detection. Monkey Ace here doing the Moab damage. Obviously, everybody's helping out a little bit here as well. And then Ice Tower, Etienne, Ring of Fire doing cleanup. It's exactly what you want to see. I don't think there's going to be any amount of Bloons that'll get through here. Even around 63, might not be able to get through a Ring of Fire. So we might get something big. We might go straight to a Sentry Champ or something like that. Do not underestimate, if you have a circle somewhere on the screen, you do it. You build a attack shooter, you get a Ring of Fire, and your life is going to be amazing. All right, so let's continue the story. So, my brother and my dad did not have a good relationship, especially at this time in his life. So he was, I think, 19, maybe 20 years old at this point. I don't remember exactly because it was a long time ago. I mean, this was probably like 14, 15 years ago. But my mom was cooking bacon for Christmas breakfast. Yes, no joke, on Christmas Day. All right. And my mom was cooking the bacon, and of course, we don't get bacon very often as kids. We're hounding my mom. We're like, come on, we want the bacon. Give us the bacon. So we're like kind of sitting in the kitchen, like waiting for all the bacon to come out. And as the bacon comes out, we take a couple slices here and there. Well, my dad came over and he's like, you know what? Make sure you leave some bacon for me because I want to cook my own bacon. And my mom's like, okay, whatever. But, of course, in getting distracted... Ooh, look at this problem here. We got a bunch of regens, but... Camel leads, not a big deal. So easy! All right, I'm still a little afraid around 63, dude. I mean, this guy's good against him. He should be good against it. This guy should be excellent against it. But is it going to be... Oh, crap, Snapple and Poopsicles. That was closer than I'd like it to be for just a regular old BFB. Okay, I'm definitely getting a little bit afraid here, but we do have... We only need $4,000. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to have to play this real scary. If we end up struggling against 63, I think I might just go something simple, like a middle path through it, and just buy him to buy him. He's not going to be amazing, but he will help for 63 a lot. Just played up some random Bloons here and there. Okay, 62, still scary. But once we get to 63 here, let's UCAV it. UCAV on the first set. Okay, that makes him go down easily. We're still over $1,000 away from this thing. The second set gets taken down, but now we got to deal with the third set without anything. Will I get enough money for even one Sentry Champion? Might be enough here. Dang, this is sketch. All right, we got some nice freezes up at the front here. Space them all out. Ring of Fire, do your job. All right, we get the Sentry Champion up. It doesn't matter. We win. Easy. All right, that was honestly surprisingly excellent. And now this guy is going to be my Moab Popper, so we want to put him on strong at this point. So let me get to a mild stopping point here, and then we're going to just jump ahead probably 10, 12 rounds, because I think with this guy on our team, we are good for a long time, probably almost all the way till 80. But anyways, my dad's like, make sure you leave some bacon for me. I want to cook it myself. And my mom's like, okay, whatever. But of course, we're all talking, having fun and everything, chilling in the kitchen, and that doesn't happen. Oh, dang, 75 is actually pretty tricky. Woo! All right, so we are running into some decent issues here already. 76 surprisingly gets taken down. All right, well, that was not what I expected, to be honest. So we're going to have to see what we're going to do here. I mean, my plan was to go Super Brittle next, but maybe I have to swap up my strategy. Get Super Brittle a little later on in our game. Thinking maybe Sky Shredder instead. It's kind of a weird tower, but, you know, it's still kind of expensive. We're about 20 grand off at this point. Don't know if I can quite manage that extreme jump in price here, but we're going to try. All right, another tough round 78 here. We got a big chunk of ceramics right there, and we got another camo ceramic set afterwards. But I don't think I'm going to have this UCAV available that time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a quick sell on one of these guys and just time the ceramic destruction. All right, let's see if we can time this guy. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. All right, there we go. We're going to get rid of one of these guys. We're going to get rid of two of them. Let's see if that's enough to get through them. All right, this did a lot of balloons. That's a lot of balloons. All right, get something going in here. A few balloons trying to stick through at the end, but we do not let them at 78, even though it's scary. We still power through. So if you remember anything about the bacon, you're probably thinking, wow, Chris, I can't believe that you guys ate all the bacon and didn't leave any for your dad. And unfortunately, that was not what happened. So believe it or not, there was bacon left over, but the bacon that was left over was cooked. Yes. The bacon that was left over was cooked. My mom decided instead of just letting my dad cook his own bacon, she decided to cook his bacon for him. Because she's like, I already got the pan hot and everything, and he was doing something else. So, my dad ended up getting kind of upset that my mom ended up cooking the bacon without his input, I guess. Okay, wow, all right, another tough round. Ooh, yep. All right, that's not looking good. We have no extra abilities here at all, but Central Champion, still doing a pretty decent job. And I am $3,000 away from Sky Shredder. That is good if we can make it happen. Very, very good if we can make that happen. And I got Central Champ in the back here. It's not a lot of time to pop things. I mean, these things have to, you know, specifically aim over here to hit them, and not all of them are going to. But doesn't even matter much. Doesn't even matter much, because Sky Shredder is up, baby! Alright, now that feels good. Now this is actually going to be kind of a fun combo. Let's see if Super Brittle Sky Shredder is going to be good, because Sky Shredder can cut through the ice frozen balloons. And I'm thinking that if we can do extra damage to both class balloons in this general area, and then still clean up some balloons kind of in the back here somewhere, life should be pretty good. I also think I do want to support him a little bit. I don't know if I want to go Wizard or Super Monkey or Mortar or what, but I think I got to get something next to my Super Brittle as well to make sure he's going to like actually do a good job here. And then I do have to consider the Bad Balloon as part of our strategy here. I believe that this will be enough for both, for the Bad Balloon. You know, we got a decent amount of time here to work with things, but I'm still a little bit afraid of him if we do too much money invested right over here. So, by this point, though, everybody's left the kitchen except, I guess, my mom, and my dad starts yelling at my mom. And I remember hearing it, and this was not an uncommon occurrence back in the day. I mean, we had a decently dysfunctional family. My parents yelled all the freaking time, dude. But they, my dad was just kind of being really a pretty big jerk about it. Now, I just stay out of it, you know, it's none of my business, is basically how it goes down. Like, if you guys want to fight, go ahead and fight. That's your thing. I'm not going to get in the middle of it. My brother, he came downstairs and he started defending my mom. He's like, you're being a Nazi. And I think, I remember, you know, we brought back the Hitler thing. He's like, you're being a bacon Nazi right now. Oh, dang, DDTs? DDTs? DDTs suck. Oh my god. Look at this deliciousness. All right, we get another $2,000 to get our Super Brittle. We're going to see if this is going to help us out a lot, a little, or not much. Honestly, kind of curious to see. So, Super... Ooh, that ain't bad. I like the look of that. All right, let's see if he's going to keep up cleaning up a lot of these random ceramics. Okay, 92 is still just easy enough. Doesn't matter, but now we got big chunks of Zomagurds. That could change things a little bit. Ice shards, I mean, it's definitely helping, but not ridiculous. It's cleaning up some of the balloons, though. All right, we need a little extra power here. You know what? Let's slow these things down. Let's get a glue gunner. Let's throw it over Schneon, and let's just go for a random old glue hose, and we want to go for the stickier glue, stronger glue. I don't care about the damage. I care about making sure the balloons are slow so my other towers can do their jobs, and the sticky stronger is going to work way, way, way better for that. I don't think we're going to have too many BFBs or Oh My Gods like sneaking through over here. It's going to be low tier balloon ceramics and maybe Moabs. Hopefully? Ideally? Okay, it's working a lot better this time. Oh, a lot better. Hey, baby, Super Brittle, and we don't even have deep freeze. Oh, look at that doom and gloom on this ice tower. So, anyways, my brother starts calling my dad the Bacon Nazi, and oh gosh, these balloons are getting further than I thought they would. But we're still doing extra damage with the... super brittle! Dang, dude, I totally thought this guy was going to be somewhat worthless, but he is just literally cleaning up Moab-class balloons at this point. All the ceramics that are, like, dead just and blow up. So, pretty good positioning, actually. You don't want to put him at the very, very front. You want to put him somewhere in the middle if at all possible. Usually, when things start getting damaged or slowed down at the point where they're about to sort of crack here. All right, we've got round 95 at this point. Lots of DDTs. Doesn't seem to matter too much, but they're definitely getting a little bit further. All right, I still think I want to power up Super Brittle if at all possible. Oh, baby, level 20. So we got an all-time dragon here, or UCAV. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is a unique tower that probably does not get used all that often, but we're going to go for a quick Shattering Shells with fast reload, and I'll leave him to the front. Get a little bit of burn action on him, but realistically, we're just getting rid of that reinforced layer. We'll have to watch if reinforced Oh My Gods come out. We might have to micro that a little bit. But realistically, this is the main job is to take down round 98. And yeah, so here we go. Let's wait till these guys get popped. All right, micro just a little bit. Now they're just regular BFBs, which means that's easy. And now we move on into round 98, one of the beefiest rounds in the game. So anyways, my dad gets super mad at my brother for defending my mom, and he's like, this is not something you need to get involved in. You need to go upstairs right now. My brother's like, no, it's Christmas, and you're being ridiculous, and I'm going to defend my mom on Christmas, and like all these other things. And my dad's like, well, you know, I don't even know how it came up, but I don't know the exact wordage that got used. But my brother said something like, I don't want to be here on Christmas if this is the way Christmas is going to be. And my dad's like, great, leave. You're kicked out of the house. So, of course, my brother is of age. He's, you know, 18 plus years old. So my dad said, leave. Don't come back. You're kicked out of the house on Christmas. So my brother officially did actually get kicked out of the house for good on Christmas Day over bacon. No joke. Not messing around. That's a real story. It's kind of ridiculous. And my brother ended up living with my grandma for a while, which he was lucky to do that. And then he went back to college afterwards, so it like didn't really matter that much. But it was like a weird way to just be like, oh, we live together and now we don't. So yeah, that's my Christmas story. Hopefully you guys have much better Christmases than me. I mean, nowadays I will say that my brother and my dad get along a lot better. They're not exactly like buddy, super good, amazing friends or anything like that, but they at least get along to a reasonable value, a normal-ish value, and that's good. So we've got the bad balloon here. The ice tower does nothing. I mean, technically we're supposed to be getting extra damage out of this, I think, but it's not that much. Okay, that was a little scary. A little sketch. I'm still a little bit afraid here. UCAV's got to do a lot of work, man. Let's also try to micro this a little bit. Get him a little closer. Get him a little closer. Come on. Get closer. Sky Shredder. There we go. We take it down. The 4 seasons of Sky Shredding. Unfortunately, my Christmas season this year, not exactly the best, but, you know, who's to say what good and bad is these days. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And don't forget, if you guys are really interested in the Christmas spirit or the New Year's spirit and you want to hook up SJB, make sure you use my Curtis support code. Appreciate it so much, guys.